Well, you know the best time to tell your spouse bad news? Do you know what that is?
No.
In a room full of Toastmasters. So here it goes, honey. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I found a new love. He never forgets a birthday, and when I'm talking, he never interrupts me. He's the first thing I look at in the morning, and the last thing I look at before I go to bed. And I'll introduce him to you. My new iPhone. Where have you been all my life? You know, before my iPhone, I used to think a fun evening would be to go to a movie with friends. And now, I have streaming Netflix and 551 Facebook friends right here. I never have to even leave the house. And the best part, in the middle of a movie, my iPhone doesn't turn to me after I've nudged it and say, I was just resting my eyes. Oh. And it can do, oh, so much. I won't talk about vibrate mode. But all the apps, oh, let me share a few with you. I'm not sure how it'll work with the mic. But are you ever in a really boring meeting and you want to liven things up again? Let's try this. You hear that? I don't think it's going through there, but... Well, that was I fart. Okay, let's try another one. There's really cool apps here. So who said they couldn't drink so much anymore? Maybe because they're getting old? I don't know. Well, maybe if you're the designated driver or something, you might like this app. That one was iBeer. Now next year, don't waste your money on Halloween costumes because you could just use mouth off. Here's an example. I want to drink your blood. That's a pretty fun one, only 99 cents. Have you ever wondered what you look like if you gain a few extra pounds? You might want to try Fat Booth. I have my Fat Booth picture here. Just a sec. Yes. It's also my new diet plan. I just stare at it until I lose my appetite. You know, sometimes when I look at it, there's this little voice inside my head that says, go for it. Just do it. Eat all you want. It's sort of like that death wish when you're at the edge of the Grand Canyon and you're thinking, I could almost just push somebody. You know, that kind of a feeling. Let's see what other apps here. I do have a couple more apps to show you. Oh, I think we might use this one later tonight because when you're doing stand-up and nobody laughs, it's really a bummer for your ego. So there's this one. Wait. Oh, no. It's canned laughter. We could keep that one in reserve for this evening. Let's see. Oh, yes. There is a new app that I just found on Facebook, or not Facebook. Actually, I found it on Facebook and got it on my iPhone. It's called Fantasize Me. Now, it's not what you think it is. What it is you take a picture of somebody, and then what's shown on the display is what their inner fantasy is for what they look like. Now, I did not take a picture of Arlene. Be thankful for that. But I took a picture of Faye. Let's see if I can find it here. What her inner fantasy is. Where is it? Oh, yes, there it is. Too bad for people way in the back. But maybe... Can you see the fangs back there? Well, her inner fantasy is to be a vampire princess on Twilight. You can pass this over to her. You know,
Go that way.
I think I'm starting to be a little bit of an appaholic. I probably need to take a 12-step program at Appaholics Anonymous. Wait a sec. There's probably an app for that. Mr. Toastmaster.